Recently I had a wedding back in my old hometown of Wollongong for a mate from school. I thought while down there, why not try and line up a shoot with a couple of cars. So I managed to get in contact with Andrew and Anita. Anita's got just an amazing 1968 Pontiac Firebird, and Andrew's got a 1998, I think it is, 180SX Type X. It's making 420 horsepower at the wheels on 98 pump fuel. It's got a GT3072R, link computer, built block. It's a bit of a machine. And I think down the track, maybe going to go E85 tune, so who knows what it'll produce when it's turned up there. But here they are, they're pretty awesome. Anita's 1968 Pontiac Firebird really is something else. It drew looks from everybody, no matter where we went, just wanting to take photos of the car themselves. There's just something cool about an old school V8. Even non-car people, I think, can see that there's something cool about them. I dragged myself out of bed at some crazy hour for a sunrise shoot after way too many beers and bourbons from the wedding the previous night. We met up at Wollongong Beach for a shoot with possibly the two most different cars you can imagine. Turbo JDM and old school American muscle. Then from there we jumped on the highway heading south to take the rollers. I like this angle of the 180. It shows off the Type X spoiler and the taillights. These things have gone up hugely, as has just about anything 90s Japanese. A rare car and a really nice, well sorted car. I like this shot of the Pontiac. The way the car is in focus and the ocean backdrop is nicely out of focus. Really happy with how it came out. What an imposing shot. This is very much my style. Blended engine shot, water, sunrise or sunset, definitely the shots that I like to take. Same as the previous shot, I thought it best to change the plate with some clips that are coming up at the end of the video that you may not want to have out in the public domain with your number plate on them. This shot reminds me of my youth. Every Sunday we'd head up to Wollongong Beach and cars would come from everywhere. It went a long way to making me an absolute car nut for the rest of my life. It was like a car show every week. We spent many arvos at Wynn Stadium and watching the Steelers and Dragons, and plenty of times at the entertainment centre too. Also got married at the club on the right, and of course, well, I had to turn up in a Ford XY GT to that day. These shots are how the rollers came out. Turns out on a Sunday morning there is an absolute shitload of cars on the road. We had to battle to get free shots, but we did come up with the goods. You've always got to shoot with the lights on, even in daytime. Just looks so much better having taillights on in the shot. I love the clarity of Andrew in this shot. It's so sharp that you can see him so clearly giving his shifty eyes. The Pontiac rollers just look great. Such a shapely car, so much impact on the road. People just stop and stare. Now we can't be 100% sure, but there are unconfirmed reports that Ivan may have grown his mo here just for this shoot. Looking all American Highway Patrol, or maybe the I've come to cleanse the pool look. I love how sharp and clean this image is. Feels like a brand shot for Pontiac, hot dogs, Route 66, or some other American thing. This shot is probably my favourite though. I left it until last for that reason, I guess. It's kind of the opposite of the last image. It's so messy, but yet the car is so sharp. The colour just seems to pop so well against the green. I have some extra footage coming up that fits nowhere, except it's good fun to watch, so hang around for that. But I want to know what your favourite shot is and why, so leave me a comment. Oh, and if you can give the video a like, subscribe, share, etc, that would be mint. Alrighty, catch you in the next one.